Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Cal-Royal BENSH-4458R single acting spring hinge. That's what the hinge looks like. As you can see, it's in the US4 Satin Brass finish. That portion there is where you insert the Allen wrench to adjust or set the tension on the pin. The bottom side is blank. That's what the back side looks like. And the front side. Here's a cross section. You can see the hinge swag here, just standard, typical. So the 4458, well, the BNSH, first of all, portion means that these holes are in the pattern of the Benchmark by Therma-Tru, the Benchmark style pattern that they would that their steel wrapped frames and their entry door systems are prepped for. If you have a Benchmark door, it's going to have these screw patterns, this pattern of screw holes. So you'd need the Benchmark pattern in order to fit or retrofit onto your Benchmark material. The 4-4 part of the number means that when the hinge is laid open flat, it's 4 inches wide by 4 inches tall. The 58R means that it's a 5/8 radius corner. Very typical, very common. Available in different finishes. See the select drop-down menu above. Includes bag of screws, which would be all wood screws and all metal screws. So you've got enough to do this hinge, whether it's a metal frame, metal door, wood frame, wood door, or any combination of those. So how you set the tension, like I said before, you insert the Allen wrench into the top of the hinge and you rotate it clockwise. And then you can see in that hole that there's a period where the inner hub, which has holes in it, line up with the outer. And the more that you turn it, the more tension you will set on the spring. So what you'll do is you'll turn the screw, and it's of course hard to demonstrate it with just two hands when the hinge is not installed. You rotate this and get it to line up. Right there it'd be lined up. You may not be able to see that. And then you insert the pin into that hole. And that's how you would set the tension. And if you wanted it with greater tension, you'd insert the wrench, turn it a little bit, pull the pin out, set it tighter, and then put the pin back in. And that's how these work. They're non-serviceable. You can't replace the spring, which is very typical on all single-acting spring hinges or double-acting, to my knowledge. So they're not made to be serviced or repaired at all. If you've got the spring overcranked, it can damage it. A lot of manufacturers I have seen suggest the bottom and middle hinge to have these spring hinges installed at. My experience tells me the top is where you want that. The top and the middle is where I would put that. But I would follow the manufacturer's guidelines on that. If you have any questions on the Cal-Royal Benchmark BNSH 4458R hinge, please feel free to reach out to us. One note important with Cal-Royal hinges, or these in particular, these must be purchased in multiples of 2. So you'd have to get 2, 4, 6, 8, some even number, because they're sold in pairs. Cal-Royal only ships them in full boxes like this with 2 hinges. So with Cal-Royal, you have to buy multiples of 2. And that's the bottom line. Again, if you have any questions on this Cal-Royal hinge or any other Cal-Royal product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.